What do you got going?
Hey, Friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
So let's talk about The Undertaker, man.
Sure.
So I've got 5 times he should have retired written down. Pretty sure you do too. So let's go ahead and power rank these, man.
Yeah, I have 5.
All right.
Go ahead, you can go first.
I'll go first. We actually took some of the more obvious ones and split them amongst us.
Yeah.
So I'll start with that. Obviously, and so this is probably more like from 1 to 5. Number 1 should be Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 33. I don't care how bad he thinks that match was. It wasn't that bad. It was obvious that The Undertaker was in pretty bad shape, but it was a gutsy performance. It was like the definition of grit. He gritted out a performance, but at the end of the day, if the theme is, here's the thing, man. No country for old men, right?
Friendo.
That's The Undertaker's journey right now.
More or less.
The idea isn't that you go out on top. The idea is you get pushed out by the next guy, by the force of nature that is time.
Oh, it's time itself.
Oh. So Roman Reigns at 33, Undertaker should have said, I just don't have it anymore. Roman, you're the better man.
Yeah,
it's a young man's game.
Instead of trying to recapture past glory, go out on your shield, like he says.
Yeah.
If we're going backwards, my number 1 is End of an Era. That's like the most perfect. At the time I was watching, I was like, that's the most perfect cap to his career.
Perfect.
Just step away right there. Just step away after the end of an era. You get exactly what you've been looking for all these years since, Undertaker. You get it. You had it right there. You had it.
It's there.
You had it. It was there. You had it.
You had it.
Legendary moment. You had it.
it.
You had it. It was there. You had it.
All right, so
And you missed it.
now to piggyback off that one, I will say this. WrestleMania 29, it wouldn't be CM Punk. They should have had endest of an era. The endest of eras. And it would have been a triple threat, HBK, Triple H, Undertaker. HBK, one last match for him, final match for Undertaker. And while we're there, last match for Triple H, the endest of an era, WrestleMania 29, main event. They all go out on top, and then they do their own curtain call again. So
you want to repeat essentially what happened the previous year.
Well, it wasn't really. Yeah, well, what the last thing. Well, yeah, they just wouldn't have done that at end of an era. They saved that for endest of an era.
Oh my goodness.
Where they all bow.
All right. Second for me is the WrestleMania 30 against Brock. That's obvious. The streak's over. That's what Undertaker's most known for.
Yeah.
Streak's over. Seems like a decent enough time to end the career too. Why not?
Yeah, sure. He got concussed into retirement. Just end it. You're done.
Sure.
You're
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. I've got a Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania 31 because Bray is sort of, obviously a lot of people have said this. This is not new to anybody. It's not a new thought. Bray is the closest thing we've had to an Undertaker type character since The Undertaker, with all the supernatural smoke and mirrors and the teleportation in the bay. It's that one. Bray should have won, absorbed the powers of The Undertaker, and The Undertaker teleported out. I got this calic right here. It's like bugging me.
Yeah. Well, you got your hair's all long and stuff.
Yeah, I know. It's long and poofy.
3 for me, Hell in the Cell 2015, and a match against Brock. That's when they removed the padding from the ring, and Undertaker got F5'd on the wood.
That should have done it.
That was a really good match. Yeah, that should have done it right there. It don't have that weird win by Undertaker at SummerSlam that basically no one remembers. Have this be Undertaker trying to avenge his loss at Mania 30. Comes up short. It's like, I don't have it anymore. Because that was a really good match. The Hell in a Cell match was good.
That was a good one. I'll go with this next. John Cena at WrestleMania 35. Was that the one where they had that really quick match?
It was 34.
34? Yeah, no, you're right. 34. I had the Ronda one. 34, because if you recall, Undertaker he totally thought that was going to be a bigger match, a longer match, and that seemed like it could have been a retirement match. Like, he was ready to retire after that one, but they gave him 3.5 minutes.
Yeah.
He was ready. That was
it.
it.
That could have been
Taker
it.
versus Cena. And then it was a weird Cena's in the crowd drinking beer. He's like burping during the match.
Yeah, the whole thing was weird.
It was weird.
It was all weird.
It had a great setup. Like the first couple of weeks of Cena building, it was great. And then it was
fun.
like, he's just not there. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to go and sit in the crowd.
Will he be there? Will he not be there?
Yeah.
I'll say SummerSlam 2015, his match against Brock, but he won, where Brock passes out to Hell's Gate while giving Undertaker the middle finger. That could have been Undertaker getting his win back from WrestleMania 30, and then he can walk away.
Yeah, for sure. That's a good one. I'm gonna say this. This is sort of on the goofier side of things. WrestleMania 14 versus Kane. So Kane comes in. He's the new Undertaker. He beats Undertaker. Kane goes on to then have his career as the Undertaker guy. And because that was the height of the Monday Night War, Undertaker, if he didn't have all those issues with Ole Anderson in WCW, if he wasn't so damn loyal to Vince, he then goes to WCW, becomes Mean Mark Callis again, and then so he retires, but it's from WWF. And WCW wins the Monday Night Wars because of the Undertaker, and then he just retires, whatever, at some Starrcade in like 2005 or something.
Something like that, a house show, yeah.
A house show at Starrcade.
By that point, his WWF career is largely forgotten. Number 5, last one for me, is WrestleMania 13 after his match against Sid. Sid crapped his pants during that match. At that point, Undertaker's like, can't deal with this anymore.
This is fucked up. Guys are shitting on me now. I'm tired of it. I didn't know that was part of the package when I signed up to do this. Buzz Sawyer taught me a lot of things, but shit on me, he did not.
Was it Buzz Sawyer? It was Buzz Sawyer, wasn't it?
Buzz Sawyer is his first trainer.
We could have said Survivor Series 91 wins the title from Hogan. You can't get better than that, And then on top of that, he thinks that he broke Hogan's neck. So no, man. Could you? Hey, if Twitter was a thing back then, he probably would have retired because the backlash would have been so intense. Oh my God, I can't believe he's unsafe. Be like Nia Jax. Oh, you're so unsafe. You should retire.
Fine, I'm out of here. Screw this. I just broke the golden goose's neck.
You got me, brother.
I'm out of here. Watch us power rank stuff live on Friendo Club TV. It's real easy to watch at patreon.com/Steven Larson, by becoming a channel member at youtube.com/Steven Larson, or by throwing us a sub over at twitch.tv/Steven Larson. You get 5 bonus episodes every week. I'm going to go to my hot tub and soak in peace.